the third year CSC B section, Adi Shankara Institution of Technology. Register number is 517. Cyber Security Tech Talk Radio. Legally issues and ethical protection programs and data information and the law rights of employees and employers, redress for software failures, computers, crimes, ethical issues in computer security, incidents and analysis with ethical emergency topics, the Internet of Things, economically compromised electrician, cyber welfare, protecting programs and data. Data protection involves securing sensitive data so organizing can use it for business purpose without compromising consumer privacy. Thus, a data protection program is the multi-step processing of implementing those security means. An effective data processing program minimizes your sensitive data footpath and helps keep business critically and regarded data secure and out of the hands of attackers. If the worst does happen, a data protecting programs can help reduce the impact of the breach by recurrently restarting affected data. Here are 10 steps for building an effective data protection program. Define sensitive data. Sensitive data is an data that if lost, stolen, or exposed could financially hurt your organization. Case reflection damage or harm the data owner. The first step in creating a data protection program is to determine which information your organization connects meets the definition of sensitive. This will clarify exactly which data need to be protecting and the legal regulation that cover it. Understand the data life cycle. To protect your sensitive data most effective, you need to understand its life cycle. The data life cycle stages include create, store, use, hard, achieve, and discard knowledge. The stage of data pieces of sensitive data determine in large part which policies and tools you could implement to best protect it at each point of its life cycle. Know which sensitive data regulation you are subject to. Compliance is the other major factor influence the policies and tools you implement to protect your organization's data. For example, storage practice must include encryption and firewalls to comply with data privacy regulation. There are called for access control and addict logs to create data use and share back to individual. Lastly, obligations for open records data to be dissolved of the timely and secure manner. So policies need to be implemented to ensure policies. It implement to remember that compliance does not equal security just because your compliance with PCH. GDPR rules your data security is guaranteed. In fact, you better off setting more stringent stands for data privacy and protecting than the privacy laws revises. Decided who can access information. Access the sensitive data should only be given to employee needed it to fulfill their job responsibilities. To ensure this required authorization permissions to access certain data. Authentication methods can include passwords, pins, access cards, and biometrics such as fingerprints or of any changes made to it and trace those changes back to a specific person. All authentication individuals should have permission roles assigned to them. Not everyone needs modification abilities, and only those requires this access should be allowed, since roles such as Venus editor and administration can help limit opportunities for sensitive data misses involving all employees in security awareness. It essentially that your organization educates all individuals, even those who does not touch any sensitive data, about the data security responsibilities attached to certain rules. Everyone should understand that their action regarding sensitive data can directly affect the organization successfully and representation as this will help employees recognitions and calls out improve handling of sensitive data, as well as present any inductance sharing of it. Conduct regular backs up. In addition to function data storage location, be prepared to back up the data as often as needed and have different yet just as secure place available to store it. For example, if your primary storage is cloud based, consider backup a physical location. In the case of batch, you can use these backups to restore lost of connected data, which can ultimate solutions and the financial boost to the organizations. Document any process using sensitive data. Many data privacy regulations request you to be able to share with consumers how their sensitive data is begin used in the organization business processing by document types of data, connected constants of use and connection storage and sharing methods you upload constantly, while also guiding to clear pictures of data you are processing, how it handles in the unfortunate cases of communications. You can adapt this documentation to identify where in the organization process of instruction variables researchers.